Hi, I'm back after a short hiatus due to our national predicament. It's a crisis of empathy when the unelected official dismantling humane government programs declares that empathy is our biggest enemy. So let's take a short look at how we got here and take some personal responsibility for turning it around. I spent some time researching, and over the years, our definitions for our vocabulary of caring have changed dramatically. This is due to our societal rejection of feeling. Okay, so let's explore the state of our current interpretations of our terms of caring. Notice on the left and right, we have attitudes that describe each end of the spectrum. Pity, during the time of Shakespeare, had the full meaning of compassion, but currently it's more often a sarcastic dismissal of someone's misfortune. I pity that guy, with a tone of superiority and fear of contagion. We've boiled sympathy down to a greeting card, once again keeping distance from an experience we'd rather not feel. In essence, sympathy means sharing the same feelings, attitudes, and ideas. But in response to someone's difficulty, it's not helpful. Poor, maligned empathy has been relegated to a purely cognitive understanding of someone's situation. Its modern definition denies feeling has anything to do with it. But neuroscientist Antonio Damasio tells us that's impossible. At one time, all of these terms listed compassion as a synonym, meaning the same thing. But currently, compassion is often considered weak and to be avoided, when actually it holds the true power of caring and clears the way for the certainty of conviction. I propose that we stop quibbling and stop limiting caring. Accept that what we're really talking about is the gold standard of compassion, and hold that state of presence, power, and feeling as our aspiration for strengthening our humanity. Let's talk about some of the qualities of compassion. Compassion is accessed by your intention. When you're in a situation and you know it's appropriate, you can decide to bring that feeling forward. Or a spontaneously open response to a situation. Compassion is an embodied experience. You can feel it. And because you can feel it, the way your energy is open and you're open to the people that you may be dealing with, you can remember that feeling, and through that memory, you can create it. Compassion is a choice to work with a situation, not criticize it, and that is a radical form of acceptance. It's a decision to be caring, curious, and willing to love and learn, to open up, give up whatever your particular goal is, and discover what's going to be able to work for the best. It's the ability to be present with suffering and motivated to help. And it's the superpower of vulnerability backed by engagement and trust. Compassion is a certain route to the most satisfying and humane solution. Because we're in a crisis of empathy, I think it's essential that we each get to work to experience our compassion. You can call it empathy if that's more comfortable, but that concept has been corrupted by our societal judgment of feeling. Compassion is the future. Compassion is a practice, and to strengthen it, we need to practice often to make it a habit that replaces our fear and preference-based reactions. We'll start working with some practices in my next video. Meanwhile, I leave you with a quote about compassion from the book, Becoming a Resonant Leader. You might want to pause the video and copy the slide. See you soon.